So hi folks, it's Nate and Samantha here again to play more Bloodlines. Um, where were we? Oh, you were doing jobs for the bail bonds guy.
Yeah. I at the end of last week's. Well, I say last week. It was last Monday. The end of the last episode. This is episode 3, by the way, for folks who might be just joining us. At the end of last episode, I finished a quest line that involved killing a serial killer who was a prosthetics doctor who was cutting people up and using parts of them. Um, I killed him. He didn't give me a choice. I wasn't able to negotiate with him for, like, body parts or anything. Not sure if that's a thing you can do, but in this game it feels like a thing you should be able to do, but he just kind of attacked me when I tried to free one of his prisoners. So, I can go talk to the bail bonds guy, but I think first
We're gonna go in the sewers.
we're going to explore the sewers.
So you gotta crouch. There you go.
Yep.
So fun fact: the first time I played this game, the sewers glitched me out, and I couldn't get out of them, but I also couldn't go deeper into them, and it sucked a lot.
Oh. No, it doesn't suck. Feeding on a sewer rat. For that little
Chomp,
bit of
chomp.
blood. Can I read this? No, I can't.
Yeah. Oh, that's your map.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Okay.
That has a key in it. It feels like you should be able to do something with it.
Yeah, nothing's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the key is looks kind of like just like a miniature license plate. Like they took the art for a license plate and just shrunk it down.
Yep.
Okay. So, am I likely to run into any like Nosferatu in here or anything like that?
No, I think in this first Santa Monica sewers are pretty much just gonna be.
Just eating rats?
Yep, just you chomping rats.
Feed attempt failed. Are you kidding me?
You did a bad grab.
Yeah.
All right, there's your good map. That's your city map there behind you.
Oh, excellent. Oh, and I can. Oh, I can read this.
Yeah.
So it looks like you can actually like get around the whole town. Oops. Looks like you can get around the whole town this way.
Yeah. So because when you play a Nosferatu, like this is your main way of egress. You know.
This was weird. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nom nom nom. You see the way the water is moving in front of me?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's not perfect.
No, definitely not that.
I mean, I think though, like the reflections on the water and stuff are where you can see that this is the source engine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just, unstable after like 14 years.
Yeah, I mean it looks
Years.
for a fan modded 14-year-old game. This looks fine.
Yeah.
Water actually looks pretty good, I'd say. All right, so I honestly thought the sewers in a vampire game would be a little bit more interesting.
Well, give it some time. This is just not a sewer where some vampires live.
Fair enough.
And this is like the cleanest, nicest looking sewer ever. That water's like
Yeah, I would.
clear.
I could eat rats out of it. So, all right, the sewers were
My
not.
first attempt with the sewers totally glitched me out, and I couldn't do jack shit. So
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad they didn't do that with you. I think this patch is a little bit more stable.
Yeah.
2 years ago. I think when I played it, I was like on the 9.7 patch or something like that. So.
Okay, this one is the 10.6. I want to say options, mouse, gameplay. 10.6 is the patch we're using.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Hey, bro, I'd feed on you, but you're lucky there were rats in them sewers.
I'm kind of excited for you to see other Nosferatu in this game.
All right.
See about their designs.
Turn that off so I don't have any overlap talking.
Hey there, Slick.
Okay, I talked to him last time.
Yeah.
About.
All right, come back.
Yep. That's right.
So Marion's place.
Yeah, I forgot I had spoken to him last time. He paid me and then basically hired me as his bounty hunter.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do. Oh, okay.
What's your downtown quest right now?
I don't have any.
Oh, I thought there was a green one that I saw.
Oh, no, but just says I just have a completed one. Jihad for beginners. Nice.
Yep.
It was a different time. Surf's up. Mercuria, okay. I haven't. Maybe I'll have to check out the Surfside Diner again. Alright, so above the pawn shop. Pawn shop's on the other side of town.
Yeah, that's actually your apartment complex.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
What? Did you see those doubles? I think that's very strange. I feel like you've experienced that a couple of times of just like everyone in this town is twins.
Ma'am? 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 Yeah, last time at the garage right here there was the two twins. Yeah. All right. To go.
Sorry.
I did mention it last time. I think, but I think for as small as this like little kind of starting area is, there is a lot going on. Like it's small, but it's dense.
Yeah, I think so too. It really kind of gives you a good feeling of you know what amounts to 2 blocks in Santa Monica.
Yeah. I'm gonna save here because I'm not sure what's gonna happen when I go in.
Check your mailbox.
Okay. This isn't my apartment. This is the pawn shop, right?
No, this is your apartment complex.
Oh.
You have some money from that dude, from the doctor.
Right.
Yeah, this is your house.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh, that's your Tremere thing.
Yep. Dark
Your
water
region.
occurs. Light is. Okay, so that's downtown. Nothing there. Where is my mailbox?
It's down by the entrance.
Oh. Okay. Anything good? Nope.
I like how they put a picture of the corpse on the front page, though. That's good.
Yeah, that's quality journalism right there.
Oh, nothing. You haven't been paid yet.
All right. Well,
Keegan, I think.
Ah, okay. It was.
Yeah. So, you interested in some Tremere lore?
Sure.
Can't get in that one. So, vampire is. Why'd you go outside? You need to break into your neighbor's apartment.
Oh, right. I'm very turned around. I forgot this is where I lived as well.
Yeah, you live above the pawn shop.
Okay.
So the Marietta is the last name.
507, gotcha. Okay, so hit me with that sweet lore.
So Vampire is just one of the games that White Wolf publishes in the World of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Just use a blood buff to
Yeah.
Let's see if that works. Oh no! You're still not high enough. You need more XP before you're going to be able to open that door.
Alright.
But I think you can open this one. You'll have to buff again.
Seriously? Oh wow, that runs out fast.
Yeah.
Look at them hands.
So gnarly. So the other games, the other like premier games, are Werewolf the Apocalypse, and Mage the Ascension.
Okay. You're getting a bit of an echo on your mic.
Oh, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it sounds pretty gnarly. Like my hands. Nice walk-in shower, though.
Well, I'll unplug and plug back in. I'll be
Okay.
right back. How's that? Echo still?
That sounds better. It's like intermittent, so it sounds good now.
Okay. Well, so the other two premier games are Werewolf and Mage. There's also a Changeling game where you basically play a fairy.
Okay.
There is a Wraith game, which is nominally part of the universe, but when you're dead, so you don't really live in the world of darkness. You live in the Shadowlands. That's
Okay.
But the Tremere were mages from Mage the Ascension. Mages are essentially humans. They're born human, and then they go through an awakening where they discover the, inherent power within them, and it gives them magic powers. And in the Dark Ages, I believe it may have been a different time period, but I'm just going to call it Dark Ages for ease. A mage named Tremere discovered vampirism because he made friends with a vampire essentially, and was like, "Hey, I want me some of that immortality." And the vampire's like, "Yeah, okay, I just need to make you into a vampire." And he's like, "I'm not super sure I'm into that part of immortality." So instead, he killed his friend and took his friend's blood and experimented on it until he was able to make himself a potion, essentially, that would turn him into a vampire.
Oh, wow.
He fucked up super bad. So first they were just drinking it, and they're like, "Oh, this is great. We're getting a little bit of extra super speed and the endurance." But it's weird because we're losing touch with our magic, and so maybe we just need to drink more vampire blood. Vampire blood's kind of addictive, so that's part of the problem. But
how many of those items you mentioned?
You need some. Oh, you have a steak.
Yep.
You can sell the steak.
I can sell him all this unicorn blood.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
So LaCroix is the name of the
Prince.
Head vampire, right? The prince?
Yeah.
Can't you figure it out? He's the president of the United States.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Oh man, so mean.
But so rich.
So Tremere and all his buddies were like, "Oh shit, being a vampire is maybe actually okay, which it wasn't.
How is that a
So,
masquerade violation?
what'd you do?
I don't know. It just triggered that as a masquerade violation.
The thing that you just did? Maybe you sent that guy with a stake to kill the president.
Yeah.
It's unclear. I don't know.
All right. Let me reload the area and try that again.
So Tremere and his buddies basically figured out, like, oh, well, we'll get our powers back. We'll just, become vampires. Vampires have powers anyway. It's fine.
Yep.
So they became vampires, and it fucking sucks because essentially when you
Do you
die,
have any of those items you mentioned?
you lose all of your mage powers. So they were extremely powerful mages with like world-bending shit.
Okay.
And they traded that all for the vampire curse, which has some stuff, but is not nearly as nice as being a mage. In my humble opinion, I suppose that's a. Oh no.
Okay, so that time I just convinced them to give me the money.
Oh.
He gave me 200, but I didn't lose any humanity.
Lily, where did you go?
Oh.
So after deciding that being a vampire fucking sucked, Tremere and his buddies decided, well, I know what we can do. The elders have a lot more power than anybody else. And the elders, or the antediluvians is what they're called in the game, are basically third generation vampires. They're descended from the children of Cain. So, like, Cain was the first vampire because he told God to go suck a dick, and so God cursed him with vampirism. And then he got together with Lilith for a while, and Lilith taught him, like, the disciplines on how to be a vampire. Lilith is not the first vampire because she didn't have the curse. She was just, a powerful eldritch being, essentially.
Okay.
And so he learned how to, do all the disciplines from her. And then he sired some children, and then they sired some children, and then those third generation vampires killed the second generation vampires, and so King got pissed off at them and gave them all their individual clan curses. So there were 13 of them, and they each got a clan curse.
I'm getting more of that echo again.
I don't know what the problem is. I'm not doing anything.
And
different.
right there when you said that, it was fine.
That's weird.
I
don't know what the issue is.
It's very weird. I'm not sure. Like, it's very random and intermittent.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's alright. You're still understandable. It's fine. It just sounds weird. It sounds like maybe you're channeling some dark forces.
Yeah, I might be. I'm just getting that spooky voice on. So, fast forward a couple, 100 years or so, and Tremere was like, this fucking sucks, I don't want to be a vampire. I'm going to diablerize one of the antediluvians, because they're super powerful, and certainly, like, they're gonna understand how to, undo this curse. And so I just need to steal their power, and then I will know how to undo the curse. Meanwhile, the mages found out that House Tremere, who was like, big name mage at the time, found out that he had succumbed to the curse of vampirism, and they're like, fuck no, that is not cool, we're going to hunt you to death. So,
blood. Sounds familiar.
Okay, sorry, I'm listening. I was just seeing what this
that's
lady
fine.
had to say.
Well, we're gonna listen to what she says.
Okay. Tried it.
Oh, that
Interesting.
girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Cool. Retrieve Lily's belongings.
Nice.
Curse. Okay. I think that might have given me the XP I need to get into my neighbor's room.
Okay.
So let me
Hey there,
go back
need
to
a date?
there and try it. So please continue about these Tremere guys. So Cain cursed all the clans, so everyone has a different curse?
Yeah, so each of the so the third generation, the antediluvians, there were 13 of them, and each one of them got a different curse based on what Cain kind of thought about them. So like as I can't remember his name. It starts with an A, Absimilard or something. I can't remember Nosferatu's actual like antediluvian, but he was extremely vain. So that's why Cain cursed him to be monstrous looking, you know.
Okay.
So each of the different clans had a different curse based on how mad Cain was at them, basically. Which kind of accounts to why some of the vampire curses are worse than others. So Tremere went to Salubri. I think that was his name. He may have had a different name, but he was like the one who Cain actually liked, and so rather than being cursed with like a curse that would make his life worse, he was basically put a burden upon to be like trying to bring others to the light. And so he so he, the Salubri have like a third eye,
Okay.
and they are able to heal other vampires. So Tremere went to him because he was like, oh, you're very thirsty, my friend. That's what those like red dots mean.
Oh, okay.
So Tremere got this bright idea of like, I think I'm gonna Diablerize Saulot was his name, because he seems super powerful. He was the least cursed by Cain, so like that's a step in the right direction to like freeing me from the curse of Cain. And so he just did that. He killed Saulot, and then he drank his soul, and then went to the rest of the vampires and was like, man, I had to kill that Saulot because he was out there Diablerizing other people, and basically like turned it around on him. Meaning that like his entire the all of his children for all of time are hunted. Like that bloodline is hunted and despised by everyone. What you doing?
Just having fun.
Oh,
Just listening.
this is a shitty apartment.
So this is very clearly an apartment that nobody lives in.
Yeah, it does have an answering machine though, so that's helpful.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer.
Downtown.
Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay.
Quite a voice.
Yeah. Okay, experience rewarded. 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the Tremere are all based off of him. He's like the start of that bloodline, and yeah, they're a bunch of deceptive bastards who have basically villainized an entirely other clan of vampires for the crimes that they committed, and managed to use their previous experience in knowing how to be a mage in order to develop necromancy to replace that power.
So they sound
yeah.
like assholes.
Yeah, they're I would say they're the worst, but they're not really. they're just one of the worst. So if you hear like Lexi was saying like last week or week before that Tremere are the worst clan, that's a good reason why. They are called the usurpers, sort of colloquially. Like that's their nickname among other vampires because they took the place of the Salubri in the Council of 13. Of course, later on, the whole like Council of 13 got split up anyway because the actual literal yeah, lots of other things. You probably that's like or pay for a hooker, also an option.
Oh yeah. Let's see if this person goes down here. Come to me, my sweet. Whoa, that's fast. You need to eat some healthy food there. Okay.
Nah, you're stuck.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Ah! I did not mean to do that.
How's your humanity doing, bro?
It's fine.
Yeah, I
Sorry, what was that?
I stopped talking in the middle
Oh.
of my sentence because I think you're trapped down here.
Nope, okay. I'm good. All right. Let me talk to what's his face. See what he has to say.
Hey there, Slick. So what'd you... Alright then. I'll have to...
You can thank me in American dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are. See you around then. If you ever find yourself...
Or find yourself or a loved one locked up.
Oh my gosh. So it's starting to get hot here. I'm gonna have to turn on my air conditioner soon.
It's been like weird. Some days have been warm, some have been cool. It snowed, like, not here, but like up in Boston, so like 2 hours from here.
Yeah, it snowed about a week ago here.
Just yeah. But
Every day you wake up and it's like, oh, a new apocalypse today. Like, I woke up and snow on the ground in April and I was like, okay, that tracks. It's the end of the goddamn world.
yeah. Yep, snow is coming back in April. The earth is healing. Wait, that's not right. All right.
Something else you need, Chief?
I just need someone to tell my troubles to.
Boy.
Just found out my best friend's a circus clown.
Circus clown.
Yeah.
Why did something like that happen? I'm a walking TV movie of the week.
Right. You gonna buy a drink or what?
No, but I feel much better having told someone.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
I sure did. Alright. Oh, no.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay. At first it showed...
You can fight her, but yeah, she doesn't have much left, so.
Okay.
Girl upstairs. So one of the things I guess they don't really talk about in this game is that the vampire's kiss is kind of orgasmic.
Oh.
So
Daddy's here to get a little more sugar.
gross. Hate
Agreed.
it. D minus. You should go dance off some of that humanity lost.
Well, I reloaded, so I didn't lose it.
Oh, alright, well.
Yeah, because it wasn't my decision to do it. I will stick by decisions, but things that I do accidentally, I don't feel bad about reloading. That said, I'm always down to dance.
He's going very hard during the not hard part of the song.
Yeah, that's how Tremere do.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm frustrated because I'm very curious what your background was, why you were already dressed like some kind of shitty sorcerer. Like,
Hey, that's just my style.
yeah.
So, okay, so she actually...
Did you miss me?
There we go. Okay, so she looks like she reloaded. Ladies? Alright. Oh, I thought she was dancing. She was just glitching out because of physics. Ah, the source engine.
I really actually like the face animations in this game quite a bit. I feel like they're pretty expressive.
Yeah, I think they are. I should go down to the beach and talk to E about the about
Lily.
Thin Bloods, yeah. I'm gonna do that, and then guess I can.
How much XP do you have right now?
I have 2 right now.
You'll get a couple more because you really do need to like level up your brawl.
Yeah.
Or your melee. If you're gonna use weapons, you need to use your melee. So.
Okay. Oh, brawl is like
Fisticuffs.
this. Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to use that tire iron,
Yeah.
Easy. No. Bubble.
Okay.
I feel bad for that guy. You took all his money.
I only took 200. He paid me way more than that when I actually gave him the items.
Be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started.
Okay, so it seems like I kind of have to find her.
You have a key that she gave you.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that added a key.
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
Oh.
Oh.
August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Photo. Okay, so she's wearing tie-dye. Ooh, it's one
Where's
of them holographic Polaroids.
Mm-mm. What does the key? Can you look at the key? It's on your key ring. So that doesn't help.
Yeah, it just looks like a key. Maybe she's staying in that nice apartment?
Maybe.
Try that. Alright.
It loads so much faster now. You almost don't have time to read all this lore on that screen.
Yeah. Looks like they put a ton of it too. It's not just like one like line or something. It's like here's a paragraph.
Well, I mean, it was 2004. I bet you had a lot of time to read that shit, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like the bail bonds guy was a longer quest line. I don't know. This was the bounty hunter guy.
Yeah, it was.
Did you get everything in here?
I'm pretty sure I did. He's not here though. I wonder where he is.
Oh, this was like lockpicking 8 you couldn't get into.
Yeah, okay. Wow, these are really well-made bottles.
Throwing shit around.
Okay.
That's Mercurio.
Yep. Okay. Well, I guess
I think
can...
there's a point at which you can go upstairs. I don't remember.
Alright, I guess...
I mean, I do have a guide up, but I don't know.
So, is there anything else that I can do right now before I go back to the Is there anything I can do right now before I go back to the beach house? Like to get more XP?
No, I don't know you.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Okay. Alright. Oh, there's this guy.
I told you, I will get to you when I can.
Okay.
Sir, can you hear me?
He dead. He cannot hear you. Okay. Admin. Oh, I remember. I wanted to...